Former employees of Petland stores in Missouri and Kentucky are speaking up about allegations of the sale of sick puppies to customers. Now, we told you in May about a Kansas City area woman who sued the Blue Spring store claiming she was sold 2 sick puppies.
Within a year of them being alive, before their first birthdays, we found out they had issues.
Gina Moore's lawsuit is still pending. As we continue our investigation, you'll hear from former Petland employees, including Kenley Davis, who worked at the Blue Spring store.
And once I was a kennel tech, I was seeing everything.
While Kenley worked in Missouri, we found out 2 other former employees in Kentucky also filed complaints with state officials. We'll tell you more about those complaints, if any action was taken, and Petland's response. Phoebe, this Bernese mountain dog, was not always this playful. Kenley Davis first met Phoebe while working as a kennel tech at the Blue Springs Petland. The teenager says Phoebe became sick shortly after she arrived at the store in November of 2022.
Hardly being able to move, keep her head up, open her eyes, super runny nose.
A Petland spokeswoman confirmed the store treated Phoebe for a bacterial upper respiratory infection, and the puppy spent 2 nights in the vet clinic in mid-November. Almost a week later, over the Thanksgiving holiday, the store let Kenley take care of Phoebe at her home while the puppy recovered.
Everybody had to keep an eye on her.
Phoebe's health record shows the store's vet cleared the puppy for sale almost 2 months later, on January 13th of 2023. The same day, Kenley's family bought Phoebe for $2,000.
She is way more energetic. She has not had any signs of not feeling good since she's been here. She eats a lot more. She's a lot more playful and cuddly.
Kenley worked as a kennel tech at the Blue Spring store for about 4 months, starting in September of 2022.
Once I was a kennel tech, I was seeing everything.
Part of being a kennel tech includes checking puppies when they arrive.
We'd look at their ears, we'd look at their teeth, look at their eyes, their nose, look at their bodies.
A corporate spokeswoman said kennel managers and animal care technicians do a visual, non-medical health screening of the puppies when they arrive that does not require a veterinarian to be present.
I didn't fully know what I was looking for because I wasn't a vet.
The I-team learned most of the store veterinarians don't examine the puppies until 1 to 2 days after arrival. A corporate spokeswoman said there are protocols, like calling a vet, if a puppy needs immediate attention. Kenley also told us and the Missouri Attorney General's office that the Blue Spring store had parvo outbreaks. Parvo is a highly contagious disease that can cause heart damage. In a letter sent to the Missouri AG's office, the store's attorney said Petland Blue Springs has not had a parvo outbreak. Instead, rare individual cases. He said those puppies are isolated and treated by a vet, and that treatment is disclosed to the consumer. He added, there's no risk to the other puppies in the store, and sales can continue. The AG's office told the I-team it's still investigating Kenley's complaint. The Department of Agriculture told us pet stores in Missouri are not required to report parvo outbreaks to the state. We learned the Department of Ag substantiated this 2022 complaint about a dog diagnosed with parvo and parasites 3 days after it was bought from a different Petland store in the St. Louis area. The state inspected the store, but did not find other infected dogs. We also discovered the Missouri AG's office received 18 other complaints about Petland stores since 2020, including one about a puppy the owner claimed went into cardiac arrest and had other illnesses caused by parvo 2 weeks after purchase. Other complaints included the sale of sick puppies, financing issues, and disputes about the store's warranties. Now, the AG's office said it tried to mediate those complaints and took no further action.
I can understand that.
Our investigation also led us to Lexington, Kentucky.
And I'm a former employee of Petland.
We talked with that employee, Danny Hell's daughter, who spoke at an April Lexington-Fayette Urban County Government Committee meeting. The focus, an ordinance to ban pet stores from selling dogs and cats.
When you look at a pet store and the cute puppies that they sell, you think all is good and well. The puppies are happy and seemingly healthy, and the stores are just impeccably clean. As someone who worked inside one of those types of stores, I can attest that looks are incredibly deceiving.
Danny filed a complaint in May with the Kentucky AG's office, alleging concerns about the source of the Lexington store's puppies, intimidating employees who speak out, in selling a sick puppy to a customer. That's a worry she raised during the committee meeting.
While they may appear healthy, many times these puppies will have diseases such as Giardia, upper respiratory infections, and in severe cases parvovirus, a highly infectious disease that can kill within days if left untreated.
A Petland spokeswoman called Danny's allegations false, adding she only worked at the store for 29 days. The spokeswoman also said Danny never shared her concerns with management. Danny, however, claims she did. The I-Team learned another former employee who worked with Danny also filed this complaint with the Kentucky AG in May. In her complaint, Mary Marina said, "I've seen and cared for numerous sick dogs, some with worms or Giardia or worse, being sold to unknowing families." Petland told us Miriam's complaint doesn't appear to include substantiated facts. She never raised these concerns with management, and all puppies must be cleared by the store's vet before they're sold. In a letter, the Kentucky AG's office told Miriam her complaint describes an issue that falls outside the parameters within which we can mediate. Therefore, we will be unable to assist you. That same office has not responded to our questions about the status of Danny's complaint.
Baby, want the ball?
From a tough beginning to a healthy life, Phoebe is now a different dog. Kinley hopes sharing her story will help others before they buy a puppy. The attorney for the Blue Springs Petland store and the corporate office declined to talk on camera. More of their statements are on our website, kshb.com. And remember how we told you pet stores don't have to report parvo outbreaks to the state. Well, after our calls, a Missouri state lawmaker introduced a bill to change that. It did not pass, but the lawmaker told the I-Team she plans to reintroduce the bill next session. For the KSHB 41 I-Team, I'm Cameron Taylor.